Hey guys, Romansliders here with a new episode of Playtime. This time I am playing Knights of the Round, that was originally released in arcades back in 1991 and was developed by Capcom, although I am playing this on the Super Nintendo that was released in 1994. And here is a quick recap of the Sword and the Stone story. And we'll start the game. And we can choose from 3 players here, either King Arthur, Lancelot or Percival. And I think I'm going to go for Percival. Yeah, there we go. Who is, as you can see from the attributes, isn't particularly quick, but he is one of the strongest characters. And he has a battle axe, so what could be more badass? Now this was, along with games like Final Fight, was a number of beat-em-ups Capcom specialised in back in the early 90s. And they're all really fun. I really much enjoy beat-em-ups. It's one of my favourite genres, just because it's so satisfying. And that was a very quick section, more of a prologue. And the central plot of this game is that Merlin sends out Arthur and his knights to defeat the evil King Garibaldi, who is sort of a tyrant of the England, and as Arthur is destined to unite the country, Albion as it was formerly known as, to create the United Kingdom. And here is the first boss, Scorn. Come on. Let's try to get him back on the screen. It's just hack and slash, really. Got the treasure. Come on. And there we go. That is the end of the first stage. And what's interesting about this game is that there are some RPG elements, particularly in the leveling up system. With each level you get new access to new weapons and items, and even your appearance changes after a bit, and we'll go into stage 2. I really like the graphics in this game. They look very colourful, as did a lot of Capcom games. They really are able to utilise the systems correctly, which is always nice to see. The story of King Arthur and Camelot is a classic legend. It's been reinterpreted so many times. One of my particular favourites was actually it focused on Merlin. It was called Merlin, and it featured Sam Neill as the title character, and it was one of my favourite interpretations of this story. More recently, there's been the BBC version of Merlin. I quite like the story when it focuses not on Arthur himself, but more on other characters, where we can see Arthur through different eyes. I think that's more interesting. Definitely, you can see a lot of different versions of the King Arthur story, particularly in Star Wars, the original Star Wars back in '77, with Obi-Wan as the archetypal old wizard, and Luke as the sort of knight character. Come on, no, come on, there we go. Take down the barricade here. Come on. There we go. We've got a bit of and rest here, so let's just take these guys down. Oh, level up, that's good. Another barricade. There have also been a couple of musical versions of King Arthur, going back to the musical Camelot, written by, I believe, Oscar Hammerstein, and Rodgers and Hammerstein, that's correct, and also Spamalot, which is the Monty Python spoof of Holy Grail. No, this one, Bradford, I see, is on horseback, so... And somehow that horse, well, for one thing, it's blue, and it's shooting out energy blasts. Which is interesting. I don't think horses can do that. And, oh, I'm down, but... We're gonna have to go back into the stage, and we're gonna probably choose a different character. Who's it gonna be? It is Lancelot. He's nearly down. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. There we go. And that is the end of the second stage. And we're up to level 3 now. That's level 4 even. As you can see, I got more armor there. And stage 3 now. And 80 minutes. Each time you complete a level based on your bonuses, you gain extra time. Which is, you know, always appreciated. But definitely the story of King Arthur and Knights of the Round Table is a classic and keeps getting reinterpreted through modern culture, because it is a... No one knows for sure if it actually happened, but as with all myths and legends, they find a way into the popular culture and consciousness, and so they keep getting remade for new generations. And going into the castle now. Come on, take these guys out. There we go. Oh, there's a horse. Grab that faithful steed. There we go. Attacking enemies is a lot easier when on horseback. You can get knocked down, but not as easily. Come on. Yeah, there we go. No, I'll get you off the horse, and I'm riding him backwards now, but that's fine. Oh, I've been knocked off again. Okay, let's do this. Keep getting knocked off that horse. Let me back on my horse. In the words of Richard II, my kingdom for a horse. Come on, Sky Walker. Nah, I bet that wasn't. I bet that was deliberate. Okay, we're going backwards by going forwards. Yep, that makes sense. Grab the loot. Very nice. And who's going to come out of the gates? Can we go through them? No, okay, we've just got more enemies to fight. No, no, more enemies. Okay, come on, let's take you down. And they just keep coming out, don't they? Okay, who's... Oh no, we can go through it this time. That's good. Take out this knight. Another thing that I like about beat-em-ups of these times, that all the enemies have names, which, even if they're quite generic characters, it just gives them a little bit of personality there. Just take out the Birdman and the soldier, and come on, and back on the horse. No, come on. Oh, oh, come on, you're going to... Oh, Tall Man, he's... Nope. Oh, man. Well, guys, I think I'm going to end things there. This has been Knights of the Round for the Super Nintendo. Oh, I've just died there. This has been Knights Around for the Super Nintendo. Remember to follow me on Facebook and Twitter for all updates, what I'm doing next, and I will see you guys next time. So until then, peace out, guys.